seeing other people be happy.
When you're Captain America, and at the same time one of the most adored bachelors in Hollywood, your fans want you to be with the best woman that would be worthy of you.
What you gotta deal with when you're Captain America, you know, all the women wanna know.
When Hollywood star Chris Evans began dating actress and comedian Jenny Slate, the public feedback was not long in coming, and at some point it resembled nothing less than bullying. But before we tell you the whole story, subscribe to Rumour Juice YouTube channel for unknown celebrity videos every day. Evans and Slate became close on the set of the film Gifted in 2015. At the time, Slate was still married, but the two quickly became friends. That was just platonic, but very fulfilling for both. Shortly after Jenny separated from her husband, Chris showed a romantic interest in his friend. That move came as quite a surprise for Slate, who said ironically, "To be quite honest, I didn't think I was his type." Eventually, when it was like, "Oh, you have these feelings for me?" I was looking around like, is this a prank? They started dating in 2016 and seemed so lovely together. The two instantly became everyone's favorite couple. Well, almost everyone's.
So that was like, ooh, this is rough.
Even though Slate was known and respected in comedy circles, Evans already was an international star due to his Captain America role. He was getting all the attention associated with his fame. That meant no privacy in the first place. She would say, "For him to go to a restaurant is totally different than for me to go. I sit in my window and I say hi to people on the street. I have more freedom because I'm not Captain America. I'm mostly a cartoon." And again, Jenny was laughing off serious issues. But the public started adding oil to the fire. Social media users actually started dropping cruel comments about Slate, and specifically about her appearance, which according to them was not good enough for someone as hot as Evans. One of the users wrote, "Fans of Chris Evans are commenting on Jenny Slate's Instagram. Things like ooh and ugly because she's dating him. That is what's disgusting." And that was unfortunately not a one-time thing.
I cried a lot.
There was, however, another camp of the couple's fans, annoyed by the horrible comments. The situation was similar to one with Keanu Reeves and Alexandra Grant, who was tagged too old for him. Some also didn't miss a chance to compare Slate with Captain America's ex-girlfriends, like actress and model Minka Kelly or actress Jessica Biel.
My emotions are bubbling.
By March 2017, they broke up, but kept being the sweetest exes on earth when talking about each other. Jenny told Vulture after the split how much they love being with each other, despite having different lifestyles and social circles. She confirmed her thoughts in an interview with the New York Times, saying, "Chris is truly one of the kindest people I've ever met, to the point where sometimes I would look at him and it would kind of break my heart. He has beautiful, big, strong emotions, and he's really sure of them." And Chris called Jenny, quote, "my favorite human," and said he was, again, quote, "endlessly grateful for having met her." Aw, that doesn't sound like an end of relationships at all, right? And the prayers of the couple's fans were finally heard. Already in October, we saw the two excessively flirting on Twitter. To cut a long story short, Chris and Jenny got back together and even spent a lovely Christmas with Evans' family. Many were betting on engagement and couldn't hide their disappointment when the two ultimately broke up in March. Chris's immense fame looked like one of the serious reasons for breakup, both the first and second time. Jenny said somewhere in between, "If you're a woman who really cares about her freedom, her rights, her sense of being an individual, it's confusing to go out with one of the most objectified people in the entire world." It appears like Jenny was uncomfortable not only with bullying, but generally all that attention and rumors. For better or for worse, the relationship ended. The comedian, as we learned at the end of 2019, is engaged to Ben Shattuck. And Evans has not apparently been involved in something serious since then. He told Men's Journal he would love that though. "I really want kids. Yeah, I do. I like pretty pedestrian domestic things. I want a wife. I want kids. I like ceremony. I want to carve pumpkins and decorate Christmas trees and shit like that." As we look back at this story, it's hard for us to stop thinking it could really work out, unless all the public attention. What's your opinion on that? Let us know in the comments.